Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, the Realms in Exile mod. That's the Lord of the Rings one. I'm Lord Foreign, and we are here as the Black Númenóreans of Asgazian? I have no idea. The only Black Númenóreans descended from Númenor. So after my last suffering run as Isengard, which unfortunately ended in defeat, I decided I apparently becoming a masochist at this game, and we are going to play as these guys. So you start with one province. You do start with strong Númenórean blood, which is kind of nice. You start on an island that has the world's most amazing unique building if somehow you can get 24,000 golds. You can basically try and recreate part of the Númenórean stuff. It's amazing. The problem is there's no way you're going to get it with 1 gold a month. Anyhow, we do get some decent renown at the start, so we're definitely going to go with warriors. We only have 1 though, which seems a little odd, but it's the way it is. We are going to focus on wealth. We have some unique heritage and stuff, which I'll get into in a moment, but let's get our court set up and going. What do we need? Oh, bother. We have to do this high. Actually, no, we don't. We actually want this as low as possible. The reason is, even though we have below grandeur, we don't have any vassals to really complain about. It's not great, but save as much money as we can. Now, we do start off with unique weapons. We've got crossbowmen, but we also have these Númenórean ones. And we do have the ability to create special, like, elite Númenórean troops, which are pretty good. These Kingsmen. The Royal Guard here is on par with some of the Gondorian ones. We start out with good technology, which is quite nice. The problem is we have no money to afford any of this. So most of this run is going to come down to, does Umbar kill me? Yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to. So, holding court, any event that gets us money we basically want. Start a war against a much stronger lord. Yeah, probably not a good job. This guy has 2 full provinces. There's no way we could beat that. Can't afford that. There's no point in doing more taxes. Well, we'll do more taxes anyhow. Now, we are legitimate. We are an emperor, so we do have some bonuses. But it's really the fact we have no money that's the issue. So we're going to be doing a lot of raiding, and hopefully not dying while doing so. We start off with a unique heritage. The Black Númenóreans were seafarers, so it's cheaper to embark. We have the Black Númenórean legacy, so our people tend to marry into the Númenóreans, which is good. We have a slave society, so we can go on slave expeditions, which is probably what we're going to do a fair amount of, especially on minor lords. Only the strong men-at-arms are harder to maintain, but our troops are better, and we're a ruling caste system. So, our first thing we're going to do is probably attack, I'm going to say this guy. Oh, Wild Men Adventure. I don't, actually, no, we're not able to do slave raids. Interesting. Thought we were able to. Ah, well. We are going to raise his raiders, and then we are going to cause trouble. Meantime, we're going to change you for that. We're going to start encouraging development. Now, our capital is probably going to be sieged down a lot. Anyhow, we have the last ruler of the Númenóreans, and we get, basically, we're hiding out on these lands, and our kind of goal is to take Umbar, but we'll see. We get an army of 400 unique men here, which are really good. The problem is we're only ever going to be able to really use them if we're on the verge of fighting a war. And the problem is, if we fight any war, we're almost inevitably going to lose it. Our little raiding army is really good, though. And our goal is just to make enough money to be able to afford some upgrades. Is there a reason we're not raiding it? Yeah, that's gonna happen. A lot. Our goal is to make money no matter how we can get it. The problem is getting it. See, as soon as we touch any province, that's gonna happen. So we're gonna have to be opportunistic and pick off weak lords and try and raid areas like southern Gondor here while it's at war with, say, Mordor or something. And in the meantime, just hope Umbar doesn't come to kill me. Well, pain and suffering is pain and suffering, right? And now we lost control there. Okay, and our inheritance doesn't really matter at this point. It is all one inheriting it. This guy married to his daughter. We got pure-blooded, so we're less likely to have to deal with the other problems. Pressure from Umbar makes you consider moving northward, back to Tharbad, where the Númenóreans once ruled. So, we have an option. I'm going to make a backup save here. To go for this and come back. So let's try to go there. See if we make it. A storm, hold fast, describe the storm. Major losses. Oh my gosh, we lost a lot of people. The wife died, the son died. We'll take pipeweed. The fact is, though, we lost most of our people. We have made it to Tharbad. So this is now a wilderness province. Oops, stop, game. This is now a wilderness province that we can try to come back to at some point, maybe. We have to be adjacent to it. So we are now located here. I think, no, where are we? We're located here, up in Tharbad. And we have some decent stuff. So overall, it is a better position than where we were. Not that that's saying much. We lost most of our family members. We lost most of everything. Thankfully, our son and heir survived. We have a large amount of cash, actually. We kept our men-at-arms regiments. There's no one around us, though. So I'm thinking we're going to have to do some colonizing stuff. And hope that we can pull it off, really. Smoke some pipeweed. There you go. We got a simple windmill and a simple harbor. And we are alive. And we're not about to be killed. So we'll try this. If this gets too bad, we'll go back and attempt to hang on in the island there. But you're not really meant to succeed as these guys. I can go raiding now. So, is there going to be any loot down there, though? That's the problem. Slave expedition, though. Okay. We would get some money. Let's try that. Slave raid, raise army. This is you. Okay. This is all a very risky strategy, but if we can pull it off, it would be quite impressive. The evil Númenóreans coming back from basically the dead to win. Plus, we have some special buildings up here that we could make some money off of if we upgrade them. It's going back to retake lands. Okay, we won. So we are going to do a slave raid, make some money, capture some people. Station a men-at-arms regiment. Yeah, we should definitely do that. This is actually better, so there. Decent income. Where next? These guys, maybe? Nope, they're allied to somebody else. Slave raid on these guys? They're defending, right? He's allied to people. He's allied to people. We can't get his land. Can't invade there. How strong is his ally? Not very strong, so let's try a slave raid on these guys. We're going to be doing a lot of slave raiding, basically, I think. And hoping our dynasty has a lot of children. Okay. They're gonna siege... Nope, they decided not to siege Tharbad, interestingly. Instead, they're coming for my head. Yeah, that's pretty typical. Hopefully we're strong enough to win these battles. Yes, we are. If we take this, we'll probably win the siege. Good. There we go. Victory is ours. We get 146 gold. We seized a house banner. Slave raiding, if you can pull it off, is definitely the way to make some money here. If we upgrade the Ruins of Tharbad for 600, we get a huge bonus. But that's the problem. We have to build a concentric castle first. So really, we don't need 400, we need 7 something. Okay. Kill the bears. Upgrade that. Really, our chance is just to be trying to hold out here and build up and hope no one comes to kill me. Which, of course, is going to be easier said than done. It wants me to just give away my capital again. Don't appreciate your tone. We'll have our character attempt to marry with his daughter, which is disgusting, but it seems to be our only option at this point. Let's see, can we get the other development building? Water wheels, yes. Anything that gives us growth. Although, why we're not growing... That's because we don't have much there. We also don't have anyone working as a steward, which doesn't help. Now we have bandit country out there. Okay. I'm gonna build a royal guard. I know it costs us a lot of our cash. And that is unfortunate. But now with 2 of them, we probably have a better chance of fighting some wars to do more slave raiding and stuff. But we'll probably have to wait for these peace treaties to wear off then we can cause some trouble. Honestly, I think we're going to be better off slave raiding than actually conquering for a while. We need to get more members of our dynasty functioning. Cult of Melkor, we have a peace opinion. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Carnal exaltation, it's decent that we have a lot, hopefully we can have a lot of children. The problem is the slave raids. Oh, well. Okay, get rid of bandit country. This is almost done. Should boost our income a little bit. Lock up that idiot. Now, yes, we do have a tiny bit of growth coming in. That's 0.4, so we'll go with that. Prisoners can be ransomed. They can't really afford anything, but... Oh, we got 2 gold from our cats. What? That's just weird. Huh. That's just very weird. I need to invite some people. Court tutor. Oh, he's slightly better. Not that that's saying much. He's still pretty incompetent. Bother. Bother. And now we're broke again. So, raiding. Is there anything we can raid in this area? Yes, there is. Okay. We're just gonna have to be supremely careful that we don't lose our army here. That's all our elite bodyguards' ability to win fights for us. The problem is we have gained youthful vigor. Problem is we can't afford any of these guys. We got 2 gold, but we're losing more by raiding. Pay ransom. Okay, 41 gold. That's going to get us out of debt. We'll marry our character. Hopefully we'll get the... Are we going to get the event for the marriage? She is unmarried. He is incompetent. Need more cash. We just plummeted into debt again. I think we need to fire some people in our court. Court tutor, revoke. Essential revoke. There we go. Now we're making some cash. Once we get positive, we'll do another slave raid. That will get us enough money to be functioning again. Now let's let our army rebuild a little bit. Foreign merchants. An upgrade, or we can banish it for more money. Let's take the upgrade. As annoying as it is to go into debt again. Need 180. Need my... Okay, so we've got a granddaughter. Okay. Hopefully our ruler himself has some kids. This daughter can marry matrilineally. I don't think we have anyone with Númenórean blood in our lands. I'm going to double check, but I don't think we would have any. We've got a lot of beautiful people. Now, there's obviously a chance, even if we do interbreed them. Oh, we do. We have a remnant one. Okay. Chance that their children might be good. At worst, their children would be partially Númenórean. Okay, slave war, raiding war on these guys. Slave expedition, raise all armies, march to there. Relying on the fact that we have monstrously good men-at-arms to actually succeed here. Because we are outnumbered. Okay, well, we got someone else working for us now, which is good. Actually, let's see. Is he better at this job? No, he's actually worse. We have no stewardship in our realm at all. It's kind of sad. Okay, stewardship upgraded, centralization perfect. Okay, now we should be able to develop our capital at a reasonable pace. Our grandson here is not a pure Númenórean, which is going to be a problem. Hopefully they have another kid and he is pure. Oh, bother. Disease outbreak. We failed. We lost the colony. Great. Absolutely great. Okay, take some cash. Disband that. Go there, go there, go there, go that. Do we have... We have a decent position level. We have a slave influx right now. We don't have enough cash to do much. Good, we got a good daughter there. I can't afford to mess with that guy, but I should be able to mess with this guy. A lot of slave raiding. Quickly. That's how we're going to get by. Especially because now we lost our second colony. I guess I'll keep upgrading our main capital in hopes if we get it large enough that we make enough money from it that I don't have to keep launching these except to get more influxes of money. Lock that guy up. Okay, how are we doing here? I can upgrade that 0.5 a month later on. That's 0.4 and it's a holding tax boost. It's probably worth it. What's this one? That's cheaper construction and everything else. I think this is worth it, these upgrades to the windmill. And if I get 9 more, I can upgrade my Royal Guard. Okay, let's go for the... No, we probably don't want to do much else, though. I mean, I could try colonizing again, but clearly we don't have enough money coming in. Ah, bring the cleaver. Perfect. Now I can do... Now I'll do this upgrade to make things cheaper in the long run. Put this guy to attempt to help increase the development. Our cat is apparently a little bit dopey. I'm honestly thinking maybe our next upgrade of money should be awkward. I'm thinking our next upgrade maybe should be to get like a city going in the land so that there's more cash coming in. Either that or I need to get closer to border somebody else so I can raid them. I mean, we've got some decent income coming in, but... more would be nice. Plus, at some point, it would be cool to get back down to here. Although, obviously... Oh, he actually is colonizing it for us, Umbar. So when we get back, we may just be able to take it. Especially because we... Oh, we don't have a claim on it. Interesting. Interesting. He's also not raiding me, which is nice to see. I could attempt to conquer a province. Or I could force a tributary. Let's try a tributary. If we could get another source of income going in, that would be really nice. I'll upgrade that just so we get slightly better ones. Okay. We can win this war now. That's usually a good sign of it. If we can get a tributary state, that would be really, really nice. We clearly have powerful men-at-arms. Obviously, it's still going to be a struggle to, say, like, overcome, like, Aragorn or somebody. Problem is I can't take any of those out. Golden obligations, I guess. I don't have a high enough siege ability. Now that is something I could create. Even though it's a little bit of a gold loss. I mean, the ability to take these forts would really help. There we go. Let them teach them. We maybe end up being the most inbred country ever to exist at this rate. We'll add that to the collection so that I can throw... Oh, actually, I don't even need it, do I? Because I stole someone else's banner. But that is a better banner, so... We've won a maximum of battles, but we need to siege that down. I'm not sure we can with 1,000 troops in it. But we can probably siege this down. We got to be careful, though. He's just going to wear us out with numbers at some point. We want to increase our stewardship, if possible. We didn't get it. Darn. We've got a negative 18 penalty for stewardship because of how bad we are at it. General tax issues. You know, I might raise some light footmen, just so I have numbers, even though I have superior men-at-arms. No, I'll do that. Okay. We're easily stopping him in battle. We just need to, like, capture his leader or something. I didn't realize I'd have to take this with a plus 1,000 garrison. Okay, we got another pelt to stick on the wall. Slowly increasing our grandeur bonus. Okay. I thought Isengard was attacking. I was going to be happy about that. At least we siege faster than he does. Do we need his capital or we need a capture? Not getting any of them. Children lack guardians. At least our development's building up. I don't think we can win this war, to be honest. Not unless we get really lucky. We simply do not have the needed troops. Ah, we did. Okay. Just as I say, I don't think we can win it. Okay. We now have a tributary state. Okay. That will be it for this episode. Once we quick do a hold court. Execute him. We don't want that. Forgive once, don't betray. Okay, so we are hiding in Tharbad. We are going to rebuild the Dark Númenóreans there. We're actually fairly rich on the scheme of the map. 6 a month is not the best, but it's right up there. So this will be the new Let's Play. At some point, I want to try and get back to our starting island, but we have a long way to go. Nice of the developers to add an escape route, though. It's kind of cool. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.